Cristiano Ronaldo is one of the greatest football players of all times. And he's also one of the most popular people in the world, with over 1 billion people following him through all the social media. And he has also done quite well financially. He has over $1.4 billion. Here are a few seconds of him playing football.
It's a giveaway by Thiel. Here goes Ronaldo! And that's 4! They are romping to a huge away win here, Portugal.
Ronaldo makes it double figures. Cristiano Ronaldo working his way into the area. Ronaldo!
Now, he recently sat down for an interview with Piers Morgan. And during the conversation, Piers asked him one very simple question. What do you love about Georgina? Georgina is his wife, his partner. Now, here's the interview.
What is it about her that made her so special to you?
Well, she has so many things, good things that I love it, that I believe she's unique in that way, which is she take care of me, which is very important. She take care of the family, she take care of the house, which is take a lot of work. If you want to be the opposite, will deal with that. Men cannot deal with that, honest. And she's special for me because a part of his qualities, beautiful body and everything that I like, she's a person that understands me and take care of me and my family. So this is what I'm looking for.
And then, when the interview was posted, the mob of angry women, the keyboard warriors, showed up to the chat. They accused Ronaldo of only valuing Georgina for what she does for him, and not for the things that make her unique as a person. They wanted him to list her ambition, her intelligence, her discipline, her personal accomplishment. But the question was very simple and personal. Why does he, Cristiano Ronaldo, love her? Not why the world should admire her resume. Now, I am not married right now, I'm divorced, but if someone asked me the same question long time ago, I probably would say something like this. I love my wife because she's one of the few persons in the world who can tolerate me. And that would be a very personal explanation of why I, Alain Guillot, love my wife. She could have a million other qualities, but this one is the one that gets to my heart. I mean, she's intelligent, she's a great dancer, whatever. But she tolerated me, and that means a lot to me. Now, have you heard of what women look for a man when they are swiping away in their Tinder account or whatever dating app they use? They are constantly looking for men who are 6 feet tall, who have 6-figure salaries, and who have a six-pack. And maybe after finding all these things, then they consider that man as a person, as a human being. We live in a world where people look at LinkedIn-style list of qualities. But many times, those are not the things that make a relationship vibrant. This may surprise some feminists, but most men can care less about the professional achievement of a woman. They care mostly about two things. Am I attracted to her? Do I find her attractive? Do I want to be with her? And is she kind to me? Now, feminists have lied to women. Feminists have told women that they are high value and should be desired and loved because they are ambitious, because they are educated, because they are successful, because they are lady boss, etc. But what has worked for centuries is that people love each other based on how they contribute to each other's life. If my wife earns a whole bunch of degrees and prizes and whatever, but she doesn't contribute to the harmony of our home, then her professional accomplishments means nothing to me. Now, if my wife greets me with a smile and asks me how my day was and gives me a hug, then I am sold. That's what I want. And of course, I would do the same for my wife. Now, Georgina brings Peace, something that is difficult to find nowadays. She brings stability and care. She makes a house a home, as Ronaldo said. And Ronaldo, on his side, he's the provider and the protector. This mutual contribution has been the basis of long-term relationships for centuries, and it still works. Of course, the internet distorts our values, and the infinite supply of men on Tinder that women can find makes them believe that they can always do better. One woman wrote in the comment, "May this love never find me." She's referring about Ronaldo, of course, a man who came from absolute poverty, who had an alcoholic father and a mother who worked 2 jobs, serving food and cleaning house. Ronaldo never finished high school. He dropped out at age 14, and he pulled himself out of his life circumstances, became one of the most admired football players in the world. This is a man who doesn't drink alcohol, who doesn't do drugs, who doesn't have any tattoos in his body. He respects his body. And after each international game, he comes back home to spend time with his wife, his kids, and gives them everything that they need. Now, this is a photo of that man, his wife, and his kids. But for that woman who made that comment, "May this love never find me," I have good news for you. This love will never find you. You probably want a non-binary person who has body full of tattoos, who smokes weed, who have a nose ring, and who probably live paycheck to paycheck. And that's probably the love that you want, and that's probably the love that you will get. Now, I tell you, I am divorced, but I know this much. If I ever get married again, my love for my wife will not depend on the degrees or professional accolades. It will depend on the peace, warmth, and kindness that she will bring to our home. Now, I have a question for you. Do you think Georgina is happy in her marriage? Please let me know in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching. Until next time, peace.